Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another review for you guys. Today I will be giving my review for Black Adam, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Aldis Eldridge, and Pierce Bronson. And this is the story of Black Adam. He's been in prison for 5,000 years, and this group of people come upon his tomb, and they basically awaken him. And Black Adam is leashed onto the world to cause havoc. And basically it's just a thing going on with this crown and stuff like that. So I hope you guys are ready for this. Like I said, I'm going to give my quick thoughts on the movie. Like I said, I just came back from seeing it from the theater, was seeing it with my fiance, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. So I hope you guys are ready for this. If you guys enjoy physical media, watch along, trailer reactions, all that type of stuff, reviews, all that type of stuff, you're in the right place. Please hit that like button, please subscribe for more, and let's get into the review, guys. Let's get it. Like I said, this is Black Adam, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And I don't remember who directed this movie. I'm put the name right here because I think I've seen it, but I don't want to pronounce it. But I think he did a decent job directing this movie. And also The Rock as well. The Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was good as Black Adam. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my problems first before I get into my positives. My problems with the movie is the way it's shot. There's so many slow-mo in this movie. Like, it's so much slow motion. Of every single action sequence is slow motion throughout the entire movie. Like, if this director was not inspired by Zack Snyder's 300, he was definitely inspired by Zack Snyder's 300. Because it's like every single punch, like snipe, everything is in slow-mo. Like, every single thing. And it was kind of overly done, if that's not the word for it. It was overly done. Another problem I have with is some of the acting. Some of the acting is not that great. The mother in this movie is not very good. Even the kid is not very good. Most everyone outside of The Rock, Pierce Bronson, even Aldis Eldridge, I think he was pretty good as well as Hawkman. And I think also Pierce Bronson was really good as Dr. Fate. I think they were really good in their roles. But some of obviously the human characters outside of the superheroes weren't very good. They weren't very intriguing. Obviously they make certain decisions. You'd be like, why are you doing that? And you really don't believe what you don't really think they believe what they're selling, especially when it comes to the kid and even the mother. I can't think of what their names are, but I really didn't care about their story. I was more focused on what Black Adam was and what he was trying to do when he awoken into present day. Now going in and get into some of my positives of the movie. Like I said, I think some of the action sequences are fairly good. Besides the slow-mo, I think what they did with Black Adam, how they used his powers, and he like I said, he kind of moves like Superman, and it's pretty awesome to see The Rock finally being this character, because he was freaking casted like in 2014. He's been wanting to play this character for so long, and it's finally came to fruition, and we finally get to see it. And like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's a little bit above average. It's a very high 3.5. I think you will get some fun out of the movie. I think the score is pretty good. Another negative I have is the CGI. The CGI, for most part, is not very good. I think most of the stuff they do with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is pretty good. But everything outside of, besides him, well, the Dr. Fate stuff was good. And the Hawkman stuff. Like, those three things are probably the best parts of this movie. Besides the end credit scene. We're not going to talk about that, though. But, but just stay for the end credits, guys. Stay for the post-credit scene, guys. Getting into the story, like I said, is Black Adam was in prison for 5,000 years. They said in the trailer his son sacrificed himself so he can have the powers of the gods. And, he couldn't handle the power, so the gods imprisoned him. And, he got released because this woman was trying to find this crown. I can't think what the crown name is, but she was trying to find this crown because she doesn't want, someone bad to get to it. And, she's about to be ambushed, and she releases Black Adam, and he comes out, and his introduction though was pretty badass. And this is another thing I have a problem with this movie. Also, they kind of like throwing in just random pop songs or random like up to date songs. Like they had the Kanye West Power song. I think that was in one of the trailers. But then it was like another. They had like a Quicksilver moment. Like it was like a Quicksilver moment with Black Adam, and it was kind of like, oh wow, are we really doing this? This is the tone we're going. But like I said, I do like what they did with the tone. Like I said, even with the comedy, I wasn't laughing out loud, but it was very subtle comedy that really worked within this movie. But obviously, you got somebody like The Rock, who is very charismatic. But in this movie, he's not really charismatic. He's kind of like the straight man, and he's experiencing the world like a fish out of water, because he's been in prison for 5,000 years, so he doesn't understand the way we live as people now, So I did like that element. I think he was pretty good. I do like how ruthless Black Adam in this movie. Goodness gracious, he is ruthless. Like goodness, you talking about slaughtering people? He was literally slaughtering people. It was insane. But like I said, I did love his introduction, and I love the chemistry between Hawkman and Black Adam. I freaking love it. I thought it was awesome. Like I said, I love that Pierce Brosnan got to be like the calm one throughout the entire movie. I think he did a pretty good job as well. I thought he was really a good standout in this movie. But I thought the story was okay. To me, it was just a typical superhero movie. They had the MacGuffin. They tried to get the MacGuffin, and they don't want the MacGuffin to fall into the wrong hands, and stuff like that. On the level of making Black Adam really the villain, he obviously wasn't the villain. He was the anti-hero. Even though we had the Justice Society coming in to stop him, he wasn't really the bad guy. He was misunderstood. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I did. I probably will be buying it day one. I think, like in Jeremy Jern's terms, it is worth buying on Blu-ray. It's a solid 3.5. That's what I gave it on Letterboxd. If you aren't following me on there, go follow me on Letterboxd so you can see what I'm watching. But I do recommend it. For certain people, I don't think a lot of people are gonna like this movie. It's so weird because when I walked into the theater, it was literally no one in the theater. Not even in the theater, but like when you go to get your concessions, I walk in, it's no one there, and I went like at 6 o'clock, and it was just strange to me. I walked in, I'm like, where's everybody at? They don't forget that a DC movie is coming out tonight. It was just strange. But overall, I did really have a decent time watching this movie. I thought The Rock was pretty good. I thought Pierce Brosnan was good. I thought Aldous Eldridge was decent in this movie as well. Besides, some of the side characters weren't that great. The CGI wasn't that great. The score was good. The comedy was decent as well. If you guys want to go see Black Adam, I recommend going to see Black Adam. That's just my quick review of Black Adam. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys enjoy physical media, watch along, trailer reaction reviews, all that type of stuff, you're in the right place. Please hit that like button, please subscribe for more. If you guys are going to see Black Adam, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comment section below. No spoilers. Like I said, I'll probably be doing a spoiler review this Sunday on Nerd Talk, so be ready for that. And I'm out on this one, you guys. Peace out.